What's up guys, it's Sophie. I had filmed a video on Friday that I was gonna upload on Saturday and I thought it was so freaking funny. I sat down to edit and I was just like, what is this garbage? Like what is this? So I'm going through a little bit of a creative block. I don't really know exactly what I want to upload. I have a list. Like whenever I look at the list and I'm like, I have to film this today, I'm like, but I don't want to film that today. So I decided that I would do a Q&A since I haven't... Whose kid is screaming right now? Like, I thought I would do a Q&A. I haven't done one in a while and I like interacting with you guys and talking to you guys. So that's what we're gonna do. I asked you guys on Instagram, you already know, like, you know how it works. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to do that. And without further ado, let's get started. Are you going to continue YouTube and photography in and after college? Yes, I am. Depending obviously on how busy I am, I definitely want to keep doing YouTube and photography for as long as I possibly can. But in terms of consistency, I'm definitely not gonna have as much time to do it as I do now, only because YouTube is not my career. Yes, I do make money from it, but it's just a job. It's not a career. It's not what I actually want to do. Neither is photography, even though I make money from that too. Those aren't my careers. I don't want them to be my careers. So after college, I would be working towards my career. That would obviously be much more prioritized than YouTube, so I definitely will, but we'll see how much time I'll have to do it. Do you have any advice for anyone who is thinking about starting a YouTube channel? My advice, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, is to just do it and post whatever you want to post. There are definitely videos that will get you more traffic to your channel and get you more views and more subscribers quicker. Just start it. Even if you don't have the best camera, just start, and then later down the line, invest in a good camera, because quality is important. It used to not be, but it is now. So if you can invest in a good camera, invest in a good camera. And also collabs. Try to make as many YouTube friends as you possibly can and collab with all of them. Make videos with them, trade tips with them, talk to them, because then it makes it more fun. And your chances of giving up are much lower if you have people that are in the same boat as you, around the same subscriber count as you. So that is my advice that I would give to somebody starting out YouTube. Favorite artists at the moment: Raven Lene, Daniel Caesar, Tyler the Creator, Steve Lacy. Those are like my top 4 right now. How do you pick outfits for your shoots? Actually, picking out outfits for my shoots are really fun because you have time. I set aside time to be like, what exactly do I want to wear? I can wear whatever I want. I obviously corresponded to the weather, and depending on the type of shoot, I can wear things that I wouldn't necessarily wear to school. Like if it's a high fashion shoot or like a very glamorized shoot, then I can wear like a nice dress or like, I don't know, just something like fashionable and really cute. I feel like picking out outfits for shoots are really fun. Whether it's me as a model or I'm styling somebody else that I'm shooting, I can use as much creativity as I possibly can because it's a shoot. Like there are no rules as to what you can and can't wear. What do you see yourself doing after college? After college, I see myself going to medical school because I want to be a doctor. I used to want to be a psychologist, but I went through like a whole entire career change. I always knew that I wanted to be a doctor, but I chose psychology because I was sort of like settling, like I'm really good at psychology, so I might as well do it, but that's not what I actually want to do. So I want to study medicine, so after college I see myself going to medical school for 4 years. Who's your favorite natural hair YouTuber and why? I actually don't really watch many natural hair YouTubers. I follow one, Chizzy Duru. I follow her. I watch her videos, but I don't watch them like to get hair tips. I just watch them because she has like a really interesting personality and she's funny, she's cute, like, you know. I don't really watch a lot of natural hair YouTubers because I find it really hard to follow a YouTube tutorial when it comes to natural hair. I'll watch the tutorial and it'll be fine, like I'm watching it, and then I'll blink and then they're already done. And I'm like, excuse me. Like I cannot follow along natural hair tutorials. They just go too quickly for me. 2, I don't really watch natural hair YouTubers because I have some issues with the natural hair community on YouTube. I don't, for lack of better words, like I really don't like it. I don't like the natural hair community on YouTube. Not everyone, but the natural hair community on YouTube is kind of problematic. Like it kind of is. I could talk about it in another video. It would be too long if I actually explain like what I mean now. But yeah, I find some issues with the natural hair community on YouTube, and then just like the natural hair movement / community in general. There are some issues with it, and a lot of people have made videos about it, but I follow Chizzy Duru though because she has my hair type and I love how she celebrates her hair type. The ratio of mixed black girls to dark-skinned black girls in the natural hair community is crazy unbalanced. Like it's not So I don't follow a lot, but I follow Chizzy Duru because she's lit, so you should go follow her too. What don't you like about living, ooh, I almost just shot my phone. What don't you like about living in New York? Oh my gosh, I can make an entire video about this. I can make a video about all the things that I hate about New York City because there's so many things. What do I hate about living in New York City? Let's talk about it. I hate the tourism. It's annoying. It's something that I can't control, but it's just like complaining about your period. Like, you can't control it, but people complain about it anyways. People who are born and raised in New York, I can look at someone and I know if they're a tourist or not. Like, I just know. Like, I don't even have to ask them. They don't have to be like holding a map and like weird sunglasses and like a camera around their neck. I can tell if you are a tourist or not. And tourists, they're so damn annoying. Not all of them, but like 98% of them. And I get it, you're in a new city, like you don't know where you're going, you don't know that you're supposed to walk fast. What else don't I like about New York City? It's dirty as hell. New York City is one of the dirtiest places in the world. Like, it's so freaking dirty. There are a lot of beautiful pictures of New York City that will draw tourists in, like the beautiful Central Park and Times Square. Like, it looks so pretty. It's not. It's dirty as hell. Like, I'll go to other cities and other places and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I'm walking and the air is fresh. I can breathe through my nose and like not gag. It's great. But I can't do that in New York City because it's freaking dirty. What was your biggest letdown, aka realization, when you got to high school? My biggest letdown when I got to high school, there's definitely more than one. I had a lot of expectations about the way that high school was going to be. But I think my biggest letdown when getting into high school, and I think I sort of learned this throughout my sophomore year, like towards the end of my sophomore year, was the social aspect of high school and friends and friend groups and making friends and just like the people that you will interact with while you're in high school. I met a lot of people in high school. I was part of like various different groups in high school and I hated all of them. There's a saying that high school is supposed to be the best 4 years of your life, and that to me is not true. It depends on the person that's saying that phrase. I know I haven't gotten to my senior year yet, but 75% of my high school career is over, so I can basically talk about it as a whole because the next year is not going to determine all 4 years entirely. I already got through over half of my high school career. I can definitely say that it was not the best 4 years of my life. I don't think it was necessarily the worst 4 years of my life because I learned a lot. I did learn a lot academically. I learned a lot socially. I learned a lot in a romantic aspect. I just learned a lot, but in terms of like, did I enjoy it? No. And that was a letdown because like when you're an 8th grader going into your freshman year, you're like, oh my gosh, high school, like this is so exciting. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's just 4 years of your life that you spend learning and interacting with new people. And honestly, if you think about it, you're there for such a short part of your life. How do you even say high school is the best 4 years of your life? Like, that's not a universal phrase that's true because 90% of people don't remember high school like after 30 years. Like, no one remembers it. I don't even remember my freshman year. That went by like that. I don't remember any of it. Like, there are definitely some things that I will remember for a long time in high school, like the things that I learned. I feel like the biggest letdown was like going into high school thinking like these are gonna be the best 4 years of my life because everyone freaking says that. They weren't the best 4 years of my life, and they might be for you, they might be for other people in my school, but they weren't for me. It really just depends on your perspective and the type of person that you are. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for today's Q&A. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below your dream career. What do you want to do when you get older, or if you are older right now still, what do you want to do as your dream career? I love talking about people's careers and like what they want to do in life. To me, it's really fun to talk about. Don't forget to subscribe if you weren't already. Also, thank you guys for 6.1k. That's so awesome. We got to 6.1k so quickly. I feel like I just said thank you for 6,000 subscribers, so hey, we're growing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I will see you all this Saturday with another new video. Bye.